Hi, my name is Ryan Akins. I'm Regional President for Dale Carnegie North Texas. I'm here at Civil Pour. It's the hottest coffee shop and beer bar in DFW. And why we're here is we're gonna meet the founder of it, who is a Dale Carnegie graduate. Let's go in and meet Chad Montgomery. So Chad, good to see you, man.
Yeah, good to see you too.
It's been a long time.
It has been a while.
I know.
Yeah.
So you founded Civil Pour here. Tell us about what got you to this point. I know that, when we met, you were still in the IT world.
Yeah, for sure.
So what got you from there to owning your own coffee house and beer bar?
Well, I was fortunate enough to work for a boss who sort of empowered me to understand the IT business from an operational perspective and how to run a business.
Yeah.
I was in a small company, and big companies, you don't really get that experience. I also got the opportunity to go to the Dale Carnegie course working there because, again, another thing where he knew I was an important person in his company and wanted me to have all the tools at my disposal to be basically a good manager.
Yeah.
So I went to UT Dallas. We explored this concept originally as a brewery, but then I saw all the so many breweries opening in Dallas that decided I want to go a different direction with it. I got passionate about coffee around the same time. And then about 3 years after that college course ended is when this place opened.
Okay, and you founded the Beer Fest, right? Tell us the official name of it.
Big Texas Beer Fest.
Big Texas Beer Fest. So when did you start that?
9 years ago. Actually, the company started like June or July of 2011, and then our first event was April 2012.
Okay, and tell us about that event. Like, what do you do?
Biggest beer festival in Texas. We put 500 beers in a room, 120 brewers. Over the weekend, we'll have 8,000 people come through the doors. And I think we're the only 2-day beer festival in the state. We just got so big we had to expand it.
So did that lead you to opening this place? Was it kind of one step before opening your own restaurant?
The thing that was kind of interesting about that business is very seasonal, right? So I was only really working like 4 months out of the year, and I'm like, this is not good enough, and I want to still work for myself.
Yeah.
So we wanted to provide good jobs to people and sell beer year round and not just on 2 days where we do sell a ton of beer. It's a lot. But that was kind of the idea behind this place. Like, let's sell some more beer. I got passionate about coffee. Let's put the two together and put some good jobs in people's hands.
Cool. So tell us what's special about Civil Pour. Like, why do your customers love to come here?
Well, we are super meticulous about the coffee we pick in here. So we probably tried 150 different coffee roasters' coffee, and we've maybe put 12 of them on bar. So we're super particular about what we do and how we do it. The technology and tools that we have, like this Pour Steady brewer back here, that brews coffee by the cup. So in the afternoons we stop brewing batch coffee, which is large vessels of coffee, and we will pick different origins: Ethiopian coffee, Panamanian coffee, Colombian, and you choose which one you want.
Yeah.
We have pour over coffee available all day, and you can try all the different things coffee has to offer.
That's awesome. How many beers do you have on tap here?
25 beers, and then we've got 5 non-alcoholic options as well. Our beer manager actually has 2 or 3 years of beer distribution experience, so he's super familiar with the products out in the market, as am I. I'm just a beer nerd anyway.
Yeah.
So for us, it's about picking the best beer that's available in a particular style and representing all styles at the same time. So we're trying to do like things that are hoppy and things that are sweet and things that are sour, and making sure it's a good mix of stuff all the time. The kitchen is over there. It's about 7 feet wide, so it's very small. And we were just looking for easy solutions, and the thing we came up with was a panini press, which also allows us to do some breakfast croissants, panini sandwiches. A friend of mine who's a chef came in and created the sandwich program for us. Prior to that, I spent about 2 years seeking out the best Cuban sandwich because I just didn't really like any of the Cubans in Dallas. And we went to Tampa, we went to the West Coast, we went to South Florida and some other places. And the result of all that research is on our menu now with our Cuban sandwich.
I can smell it right now, and it smells amazing. It smells amazing. So in starting your business, what was the scariest part of kind of getting kicked off?
I had about 10 years experience running other businesses, so I don't know that I was particularly scared of anything, but maybe figuring out like who was going to run this place, because it's open 16 hours a day.
Wow.
So we can't be here 16 hours a day, and we knew that.
Yeah. So in a very competitive employment environment like we have in DFW, and being in a business that's historically has very high turnover, how do you keep your employees happy? How do you keep them from leaving? Sure.
So we actually have really, really low turnover here. For our full-timers, the city of Dallas gets paid time off benefits anyway, which we started for all employees, including part-timers, but since day one, our full-timers have been getting paid time off, benefits, which I think is pretty rare. Health insurance, company paid health insurance in this industry, and I think that kind of ties back into Dale Carnegie stuff too. The basic human relations principles, treating people well, and recognizing that these are my peers. These are not my employees. We work together. So for me, it's just about making sure that they're well taken care of. So that's a differentiator, I think, for us. We still have 6 or 7 day oneers on staff out of 13.
Wow.
And the newest person I have on staff is maybe 3 months old.
How do you get them indoctrinated into the culture that you're trying to create here?
Well, my wife Nellie works here 4 or 5 days a week, and that is a big benefit for us because she's able to talk to those people on a daily basis. So that helps out a lot. It's I don't think there's another concept quite like us and what we do. So for if you're a person who likes coffee or a person who likes beer, or if you got friends that like one or the other and you don't like it, now you got a gathering space where everybody can get together and try some unique things. We're surely going to have a type of coffee or beer you've never tried before.
Cool. All right. Hey, thanks so much, Chad, for meeting with us, and we're excited about Civil Pour.
Yeah, awesome.
Thanks.